Yeah, good evening, good afternoon. What's up, y'all? We back. Got a nice little interview with my brother about to go down. So, appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Shout out to Knowledge. Where you at, my guy? Yeah, we getting ready to shout out to y'all. Yeah, what's up, my boy?
Smart guy, what up?
Knowledge born. Yeah,
What's the
feeling good, man. Feeling good.
science?
Getting ready for this tour, man. Now
I
you
see
listen,
you,
man.
man. You looking like a
Simple.
million
You know what
bucks
I
over there, man.
mean? So, um, so I've been taking my time. I really focused on putting together an amazing tour for the people. I know everybody been hitting me up, asking me, when we doing a tour. I had to secure the venues. I had to get some serious guest speakers. And I wanted to make sure that the information I would be providing um, would be definitely monetizable, because a lot of times when people do speaking engagements or seminars or networking events, it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of fluff, and I wanted to make sure that I put together a product and a package that is going to be beneficial to the people.
Definitely. Well, I got some questions for you, Smart. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, being out in the field, I definitely have people running up on me. Yo, I see you doing the no labels tour. Well, how could I get involved? What's it about? I support whatever you do. So, they ready to, invest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? Me and Smart definitely got to do a conversation publicly where they could get a little bit more clarity if they're not already aware
Right,
of what,
right.
this tour
Because
is really going to bring for them.
and I think one of the smartest things I did, which I'll be teaching people on the tour, is how to create strategic partnerships and strategic alliances. You guys over at Hip Hop is Real, you guys, believed in my vision from day one. I was always a big fan of your platform, and I felt so grateful and so blessed to be able to work with you guys and develop this product, for the people. And I think going in 2023, especially being as Black History Month, is very important for us to make tomorrow today, to make what we've been waiting for happen right now, in terms of collaborations, in terms of ownership, in terms of equity. You know, a lot of times, an entrepreneur, artist, content creator, they're like a finger, right? And we're all like this. We're all
Yeah.
separate. So that's why they say divide and conquer. Because if everybody's like this, if I take one finger, I could break it, right, easily. But it's harder to break a finger like this. It's harder to break the finger. It's hard to get access to the fingers when we're like this, right? It's very important for us to be like this now, close knit, unified, and together. And that's what I want the No Labels tour to be about.
Gotcha. Well, I got a
Okay.
couple of series of questions for you. You know what I'm saying? I want to run them down. The first question is basically, what is No Labels Tour? Just for the person who's just coming in and like
So
they're
okay, so
hearing it, what is
basically
No
the
Labels
No
Tour?
Labels tour is it's a seminar. So it's two parts. The first part is going to be actual performances from top independent artists from LA, Atlanta, New York City. Um, but the first part of the tour is a seminar teaching people the science of self-reliance, teaching artists, startups, business owners how to have the mindset for success. Okay, so that's what the No Labels Tour is. The No Labels Tour is the information about the process that nobody talks about. Like I'm showing artists, what is a 360 deal? What does a 360 deal look like? How much is the entertainment lawyer? What is an IPA? An IPA is an intellectual property attorney. You know, when they talk about 360 deals, right? Record labels want to own every piece of your brand, double charge you, but they don't even help you grow or scale what they own, and they don't even specialize in the areas that they want to have equity in. So what I'm teaching artists is how to negotiate, because they say in this game, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. So I'm going to teach artists how to negotiate, and I'm also going to make it to where you get what you deserve. That's what the No Labels Tour is about. I'm giving David the slingshot. I'm giving David the slingshot. Now, if you guys know the story of David and Goliath, I use it all the time. You know, David killed Goliath with a slingshot. The No Labels Tour is the slingshot for David. The No Labels Tour is the equalizer. The No Labels Tour is the answer to all your questions as an artist. I've seen so many talented artists that never reach their peak potential because they don't have adequate information on how to, you know, manifest their dream into reality. You know, and this is not no bullshit. Like, No Labels Tour is really going to be the information that artists, entrepreneurs, and content creators need to become successful.
Fire. My next question is, why is it important for entrepreneurs to participate in this tour? I see you mentioned a lot with artists and things like that, but also, why is it important for entrepreneurs and people who might not be an artist?
I mean, it's super important because at the end of the day, it's like you need information. Again, like I said, this is a business. So it's important for artists to be a part of the No Labels Tour, because you don't want to waste 10 years of your life and never be successful. And you could have went to this tour and got information, got a formula, got a strategy, got some infrastructure, or met somebody that could have took you to the next level. Okay? So if you're an artist, you need information that you're not going to get. You're not going to get this anywhere else. Nobody's going to teach you how to pick the right entertainment lawyer. Nobody's going to teach you how to do your due diligence or audit a record label and see what entertainment lawyers they have working for them, so you don't seek consultation with the same entertainment lawyer that the label has, because it's conflict of interest for that lawyer to have both of you guys as clients. And being that the record label has a better relationship with the entertainment attorney, he's going to propose ideas that don't benefit you but benefit the label. You're not going to get that shit anywhere else.
Makes sense.
You don't understand how to shop your publishing. You know, people say don't sell publishing. Bullshit. There's ways to sacrifice your personal publishing, leverage that, okay? Sell your publishing for the low, take that money, use that money that you sold your publishing for as an investment, flip it, and then buy your publishing back. Okay? Like, there's a lot of different ways to skin the cat of success. And I have every blade in my toolbox, and I'm going to be giving people access to that toolbox on this tour. That's why you need to be a part of the No Labels Tour if you're an artist, if you're a content creator. A lot of people create content every day. I spoke to you about this, right? Hip Hop is Real is the biggest independent hip hop platform in America. So hiphopisreal.com can be just as big, if not bigger, than Netflix, with the right infrastructure, with the right paywall, with the right creative team, right? This is why people need to go, because I'm going to be giving this information. I'm not a con artist. I'm not a hustler. I'm not none of that shit. I care about the people, because I lost a dear friend of mine, you know, in the street, trying to be successful, trying to chase behind record labels. He got murdered being in the street, and nobody talks about this. I lost another good friend of mine, Hollywood Play. This is the guy that taught me how to take the CD hustle to the next level. He got murdered outside a club, and nobody speaks about Hollywood Play anymore. Hollywood Play is one of the legends on the independent grind. He is definitely on the independent grind, Mount Rushmore. Wow. And this Mount Rushmore, you can't put new faces on it, because nobody's gonna sell CDs. Nobody. I'm the last of the guys that's going platinum selling CDs independently, period. And Hollywood Play is his face is etched in stone on that Mount Rushmore, but nobody talks about the people who lost their lives. It was a guy named Reddy, rest in peace, right? Times Square. You know, it's so many brothers who lost their life trying to be in this music. And if they would have had the information that I'm gonna give on the No Labels tour, a lot of them brothers probably still be alive to this day.
You know what's so important with what you just said?
Hold on.
With just
And let
selling
me
the
say another reason why
CDs
I'm
and
doing this
things
No
like
Labels
that.
tour. And why people, I got out of jail, right? I got out of jail. And I was risking my freedom trying to make money for studio time. Literally risking my freedom. I'm on parole. I had to do 5 years on parole. Post-release, I was category 1. Any violation I would have had, mandatory 1 year, my time starts over. The parole starts over. So post-release was almost like life parole, okay? And so I'm taking all these chances to record music. I'm risking my freedom to record something. Then when I record the joint, I'm recording shit that I did trying to get street credibility. It's a clusterfuck, right? And so many, we're losing so many black boys, and nobody's talking about this. They have the nerve to say hip hop is the most dangerous job in America is to be a rapper. Hip hop changed my life. Hip hop saved my life. I love hip hop. So I'm doing No Labels tour because I'm going to keep hip hop alive. And in order to keep hip hop alive, we need to have a generation of informed artists. In order to keep this culture alive, we need to have a generation of informed content creators. This is Black History Month. I care about black people. And y'all can't say I just came out of the blue. I've been talking like this for years. I care about people that look like me. So this is why y'all need to be a part of this No Labels tour. Because hip hop is gonna die if we don't start creating platforms like the No Labels tour to inform the artists on how to be successful. It's not about spinning blocks. It's not about
I agree.
little black boys 17 murdering each other. And you go to Chinatown,
Right.
I don't see no little Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan motherfuckers beefing with each other. Like I said, we the only culture that's making self-hate content, and ain't nobody talking about this. But it's it's Black History Month. This ain't Black History Month. This is America's rendition of our history that they try to create month. Okay? So, you know, you got if you're an artist, you got to be on a No Labels tour because I'm going to give you the information that's going to change your mindset. If you're a content creator, you need to be on a No Labels tour, and you need to tune in because I'm going to give you the information to actually take your business to the next fucking level. And nobody's going to do that because I care. I care. Bottom line, bro.
And the point I was making earlier was like kind of going back to the CD thing.
Hold
Was
on. Let me
like
just say this.
one of the things people have said. Oh, hold on.
Okay, go ahead. You got
let me get this off real quick and then go ahead. I was just gonna say is a lot of people try to make say that CD is dead or things like that, but look at the resurgence of vinyl. So a lot of times people think certain things is dead or whatever, and it just made me think like, damn, that's like a futuristic mindset, still selling CDs and things like that. Because it's like, yo, dog, you might think it's dead now, but maybe 10 years from now, CD will be more important now. The same how vinyl is coming back, and people's going crazy for vinyl and things like that.
That's what I'm saying. Is that's the design. That's why I'm doing a No Labels tour, because companies like, you know, these big companies, Vivendi, Viacom, they don't have black people in powerful positions at these companies. So there's no infrastructure set in place for people to have a vested interest in our people. And then they try to eradicate, erase, and destroy anything that keeps equity in our control. So when you think of vinyl, you don't think of Little Baby with a vinyl album. You think of Adele with a vinyl album. You think of Taylor Swift with a vinyl album. You think of a country artist with a vinyl album. You think of a rock band with a vinyl album. Okay? But the CD is our vinyl. And if we lose our vinyl, if we lose our nostalgic products, then we lose a part of our culture. We lose a part of our soul. And I just can't let that happen. Okay? And we have to be very, very careful, you know, with allowing other people from other cultures to tell us what we can't do and what we can't sell. So you want me to sell Molly? You want me to sell Percocets? You want me to do credit card scams? You want me to sell drugs? You want me to rob and murder my own people? I'll pass on that. I'm gonna sell CDs. I'm gonna sell CDs. I'm gonna sell this information, and I'm gonna create a generation of informed content creators to where being a rapper is not a dangerous job. You mean it's rock and roll guys can go on tour at 85 years old, but right now, Big Daddy Kane can't sell out a stadium by himself? You want to tell me rock and roll motherfuckers, crazy. People, I'm talking about rock and roll people. They can sell out whole tours. Like they're brand, like they're hot artists. Yeah. But our people from our culture, out with the old, in with the new, that's by design. I'm doing No Labels tour because I'm also an artist. I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm also a content creator. I'm not gonna die because some Jewish executive said that, okay, you're done, Smart. Now let's bring in another nigger that's 13 years old, and we're gonna make it all about him. And then when he dies, we're gonna replace him. It's almost like a repetitive system for genocide. Yes. And if we say something about it, right, it could be our kid, it could be our brother, that's next. That's a news headline. And I just can't, you know, I can't sit back. I can't stomach that. Okay. It pisses me off, bro. It pisses me off, bro. Like, it really, really pisses me off that we have so many cowards in our culture. It really pisses me off that we sit back and we don't say nothing. These little boys, I seen a video with this kid. He looked like he's 6 years old doing a video in a jail cell. What the fuck is that? You crazy, bro? Nah, I feel some type of way because you don't see no little faggot ass Jew kids going through that. You don't see no fucking punk ass Chinese kids promoting that shit'll get flagged and taken down immediately. Imagine you see a Jewish kid, 12 years old, 8 years old, with a yarmulke on in a jail cell talking about, yo, I just want to get high and shoot up the synagogue. They'll take that shit down immediately. But it's okay to put a kid 8 years old in a music video talking about, yo, I lost the homies. What you mean you lost the homies? What type of spell y'all trying to put on that young generation? That's why I'm doing a No Labels tour, period. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, so I got to do something. And I'm doing something with this tour.
Fire. And I support you 100%,
you got kids,
brother.
Bro.
I'm
Come
on
on,
it.
Bro. I don't want nobody. Listen, what type of sick, twisted shit they doing? It's a kid, 8 years old, in a video. They got him in a jail cell, homie. And Jay-Z ain't talking about that. Meek Mills ain't talking about that. I don't respect none of these motherfuckers, bro. Kid 8 years old talking about he lost some homies. They trying to perpetuate death on our generation. If you destroy the boy, the man never exists. If you destroy the boy, the man will never manifest. If you kill the boy, and you cannot have a culture without men. You cannot have community without men. You cannot have family structure without men. So what they're doing, they're trying to get rid of the men in our culture by killing the boys and killing the babies, and we sit here letting it happen.
I agree.
And nah, homie, that shit ain't weird. I'm not jacking that, man. I'm not jacking that. And for all y'all people wondering why Knowledge supports me, he supports me because his name is Knowledge. He supports me because I'm solid. I support him because he's solid. And we're going to change this game piece by piece, brick by brick, show by show, piece of content by piece of content.
Yeah. And through our example, because I want the image of a 4 or 5-year-old learning calculus, a 4 or 5-year-old, you know what I'm saying, learning how to code and creating something. And then you're like, damn, a black 4, 5, 6-year-old was able to create a whole new program or create a new street.
Because now, you gotta remember, child psychology works like this.
Yeah.
A child's learning curve is the shortest from the ages of 0 to 7. We're talking about the fertile mind concept. So what that means is if a baby is not using certain parts of their brain between the ages of 0 of 7, that child's brain either gets rid of that ability or stores that ability. And if it stores that ability, that storage becomes calcified and compounded with so much blockage that the way to get access to that potential is almost impossible. So this is why what they teach us in elementary school is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They slow our process down strategically, because they know if they gave little black boys calculus in preschool, by the time they got to high school, they would be ahead of the game. So there's a conscious effort to dumb us down. Okay, so it's very important that we are responsible with education. It's very important that we are responsible with how we deliver this truth to our people. And we have to do it in a way that is applicable to whatever situation our people is dealing with in the current present. So that's what the No Labels Tour is going to be about. I'm giving our people the information, and it's unapologetic, it's unfiltered, it is what it is. I had a lot of people that wanted to do this with me, but they said, you know, I don't want you talking about this. I said, nah, you can't be a part of my tour. A lot of people wanted to be a part of this tour with me, but they was like, oh man, you know, it's not a black thing. I'm black, bro. I'm black. I'm not hiding that. This tour is for black people. If you white, you could buy a ticket. You could benefit from it. If you're Chinese, you could buy a ticket. You could benefit for it. But I'm doing something for people that look like me, and I'm not running from. I'm proud to be black, bro. I'm grateful to be black. You dig? Like I love us. I love us, man. And I'm saying that publicly. I love looking like this. I love this nose. I love all this, man. I love this. You know,
man. I'm gold right here, man. This is what it once we
understand, we start reversing those self-hate curses. We start reversing those self-hate spells that have been placed on us. Now we're going to be able to create in a way that's free from subconscious mental constriction. Okay? So this is why artists, content creators, and business owners and potential business owners need to attend the No Labels Tour, because this is going to change the fucking game. Promise you.
You know, Smart, I told you about we got to start running through these questions.
Minutes.
You know, I got to get right on myself,
flow.
but
Listen.
And I don't want to rush. I'm loving the energy, and I definitely want to get through these questions. But my next question is, who will be the speakers, or who can they expect to see up there once they buy the ticket, they're in the building? Who are they going to be listening to? Who are they going to be seeing, giving them some of this information, besides yourself, of course?
I have a couple of entertainment lawyers. I have a intellectual property attorney. I have a publicist, and I have a A&R who's going to be you know, speaking. Also, a really good friend of mine by the name of So Rich. He's going to be you know speaking as well. But the main speaker is yours truly.
Fine. Next question. What will people receive from attending this tour in person, and also viewing audience who purchased the pay-per-view?
Viewing it in person, you're getting, again, you're getting access to other people like yourself. You're getting access to like-minded individuals, but you're also gonna have somebody right there to connect the dots for you, right? To kind of like remove that invisible networking wall and say, okay, look, you do this, he does that, she does this, she does that. This is how you guys should work together, and we're gonna give you a game plan. We're gonna give you a formula. We're gonna give you infrastructure. Okay, you're gonna get custom merch. You're gonna get I have a No Labels. I have a No Labels book. It's a 25 page book. So when people attend, that 25-page book is gonna be what I like to call a reinforcement pamphlet of information to keep you focused and consistent during your journey of chasing your dream or scaling your business. So, you know, that's what, you know, you're getting, you know, attending, and also just being a part of that energy and getting that, getting that motivation, because motivation is so important. Mindset is so important. Now with the pay-per-view, you're getting the same, you're getting the same thing, but it's way more powerful to be in person. But pay-per-view, same thing. You're getting formulas, you're getting structure, you're getting strategies on how to make your business more profitable. You're getting strategies on how to actually even create currency, because a lot of artists don't even know how to make money. A lot of artists don't know how to make money. So the pay-per-view is important, because I'm going to be showing people how to actually create capital, right? How to maintain the capital they already made. And if you're a new business, I'm going to show you how to have the structure necessary to stay in business. If you're an artist and you're trying to make money, I'm going to show you how to make money off of your music, off of your content. That's what you're getting. And I'm going to teach people how to not trade hours for dollars. If you got a 9-to-5 and you got a dream, something is wrong. If you have a 9-to-5 and you have a dream, something is wrong, because your dream should take up not just 9 to 5, but 9 until you go to sleep. So it's no longer, when you have a dream, it's no longer 9 to 5. It's wake up, bed. Those are the work hours of an entrepreneur. Wake up, bed. Those are the work hours of a true artist, content creator, and somebody who's going to be a standout individual. Wake up, bed. It's no longer 9 to 5. It's wake up, bed. It's no longer, oh, I got to find the balance. This is my side hustle. You won't be fucking successful.
My mantra is
so
no days off.
For the people attending physically in pay-per-view, you're definitely getting formulas, and you're getting the hard truth. Now, whether you apply it or not is up to you, but I'm going to give you also the reinforcement relevant to take with you once you leave the tour, right? You're going to have a lifetime impact on your life. And then now I'm going to give you access to people who you can reach out to help you maintain your strategies that you're applying. So you can develop new habits, right? You can develop new habits, and from them new habits, you can have a new, just a new outlook on your career as an artist, content creator, or business owner.
Definitely. And remember, guys, no days off. Next question. How will
but hold on.
this information
Let me go back
change
to that, right?
someone's life?
I'm breaking down everything on this tour, even what he just said, no days off. So what that means is, how you have no days off? Because you're doing what you love. So on a No Labels tour, there's a portion when I'm going to teach people how to identify what it is that they love. What do you love? Like, what do you love? Because if you love it, then 100%. You can maintain not having an off day. If you love it, then you can maintain working from wake up to sleep, right? If you love it, then when everybody doesn't love it, when everybody doesn't like it, when everybody's hating on it, when nobody believes in it, you don't give a fuck, because you love it. It's like, it's easy as breathing. I love to breathe. I love to breathe. I love to breathe. I love to breathe. I love being alive. So you have to find your dream the same way. That same love you have for breathing is the same love you have to have for your dream. And then when you combine the two, that's how you don't take no days off. When you combine the two, that's how you work from wake up to sleep. But go ahead.
Now you dropping bombs right now. You're talking to my life right now, Smart. You know what I'm saying? How will this information
change your life? Someone's life? How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So the No Labels tour, I'm going to teach people how to think. I'm going to teach people how to think in a way that's going to change. That's going to change their their emotions. Once you change how you think, everything else changes. Your finances, your success, your pain, everything. Once you change how you think. So the No Labels tour is going to change how you think. And I'm going to show you how to use how you think to attract the life to you that you want to live. I'm going to teach you how to think to attract the success that you want as an artist. I'm going to teach you how to think to attract the success you want as an entrepreneur, a content creator, or a startup. It's all about changing how you think, but you need the information, tools, and resources to actually shift those thoughts in the right direction. That's what the No Labels Tour is going to cover.